What is up, everyone? Hidden is here. Call me Cody's here. Jazzy's here. Andrew0996. Mega Snorlax. Tommy2 and Cal Shoemaker. What's up, everybody that's watching or will be watching here soon? And it's another repeat event, right? I mean, you get the Season 23 outfit pieces that you didn't get or may not have earned before. Obviously, I'm pretty sure I have all of them. And it is a card usage event. Card usage events can be fun, except for the fact that some of these ones are terrible, right? Officer Barbrady, Ice Sniper Wendy, Hyperdrive, just to name a few. There's Classi in here. We threw her in the deck. She's being boosted. I was going superheroes originally, but I took them out because if you guys were not paying attention to my post earlier on YouTube, look what I got. I have Ninjew available to be level 4. So you know I'm just going to do it, right? You know I'm going to do it. I'm going to get that 107 attack boost that everybody wants and has. Fernandez, what's going on? Because Phone Destroyer wanted this to happen. Severely wanted this to happen. So we're going to make it happen. We'll see how good he is maxed out at 4 and lose about half our materials. But we still have plenty of materials for when we get Imp Tweak to level 5 here. Hopefully soon. We only need 12 more to get it. But look at that ridiculousness. Look at how... So 902 health, 97 attack, and 107 attack boost. RIP $10. I know that's right. So we have a level 4 max Ninjew now. And this was the deck that I created and was messing around with. So we've got Classi. It's got 6 element Randy. I mean, some of these parts can be interchangeable, but I kind of want to keep Hyperdrive with Classi and Ninjew. I think Witch Doctor might be replaceable in this deck. I just don't know which way to go because I have, what, 3 assassin units already? I have 2 range cards. I mean, it can stay. It's kind of expensive though at 3.8. I don't like the cost very much, but it's like, I mean, it's like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do, right? Oh, you think 902 is too much for a range card? How about 1,130 for Deuce at level 4? How about that? Because I mean, I could get rid of Witch Doctor. Because I think like maybe someone like Enforcer Jimmy would be useful. Because I feel like a decent amount of charge cards are going to be out there. Running rampant being ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Dragon. Angry SSJ, what's going on? Walter, my account's broken. Maybe a little bit. I don't know if it's super broken. But Ninjew makes level 4 Ninjew makes everything better, right? That's why Mystical's so damn strong. Hidden... Eddie's saying visitors are Mecha Timmy. Yeah, but then that gives me a ton of range cards. I mean, the reason why I have Witch Doctor is just because really I have one card that really can stay out in front with 6th element Randy. Tally kind of can, so I've got 2. Dogpoo's really not a card like to stick out in front and do anything. Class is going to die in 14 seconds. The second she's cast out, so that's why I had Broken. But Broken's the only one I don't have to 4 from Mystical. And then I think I'm 5 of 8 for a couple of cards, actually. I'm 5 of 8 for Man Bear Pig. And I think I'm 5 of 8 for... Yeah, I'm 5 of 8 for Som. Only 3 of 8 for Ink and Craig. And I think I need 2 for Shield Maid Wendy. I think she's 6 of 8. Yes, she's 6 of 8, so... I got a few nipping at the heels of level 4. I don't know. The broken one at 3, I don't think is going to be great. You only have 2 range cards right now, and one of the Ninjews, which is situational. That's true. We can try Mecha Timmy Tommy. It keeps the same cost. And if Hidden's right, he's a genius. I mean, he's smarter than me anyways. Most of you guys are smarter at this game than I am. Let's just be realistic here. We got some beefy range cards with Ninjew and Dusa. It's insanity. You went Mystic Superhero? 5-point deck? I think I have 5 or 6 points right now. I think I only have 5 points. Ooh, we get some from Illuminati right off the bat. This is how you start a stream. It's because Mystic has 3-4 legendary cards that are great synergy. Let's see. I think Dusa. I would have much rather had Mecha Timmy to start in rotation. We'll see what Sneak has up in store. Rap, what's up, man? Okay. I get Mecha Timmy time now. Oh, temporarily I can. Let's see. I think Rats are my best play here. Well, he only has 1 cancel card because he's playing Mystical Sci-Fi, so I know I'm safe in that regard. I'm definitely going to take some unfortunate amount of damage here. I can at least negate losing a bar here before the regular ridiculousness starts off. I don't think Combustion is... I kind of need to get rid of Dusa here. We'll just do that. Fantasy Legendaries might be stronger, but the synergy is not so good. Yeah, because DSR is the strongest in the game. I mean, Mystical synergizes with everything. That's why Mystical is so damn strong. Like, people keep asking me, Druzy, why do you keep putting Mystical above Fantasy when in my meta breakdown I have Fantasy as the stronger theme? It's because, in reality, Mystical synergizes with everything. Fantasy doesn't really synergize with everything. It synergizes with a lot of things. I just don't think it synergizes with everything. I think that's part of the problem of Fantasy. So, is she even going to get any slaps off? Not really. Hanky doing some work though. I did get Hanky to level 4. He's doing the typical Mystical Sci-Fi, which is, like I said, which I think is the strongest combo right now. But some people are telling me it's Mystical Fantasy is the strongest theme right now. I don't know. I still think it's Sci-Fi Mystical.
I'm here to mop up.
Not a whole lot we can do in that matchup. I love the broken one at level 4. I mean, I know he's ridiculous. Low cost to put in front. I'm not disagreeing with that, Cody. I personally think that he's an underrated card. I think that people take Program Stand for granted. And his freeze would be probably decent, because I feel like his freeze should kill Rats, but I'm not 100% there. But Fantasy Legendaries are extremely strong right now, for sure. I mean, Dragonslayer Red's the strongest card in the entire game. Then you have Wendy's in a really good spot right now. And then now, for the life of me, I can't remember what the other is. Grand was a Cartman. Grand was a Cartman's very strong as well, so it's in a really good spot right now. Okay, so he's got Mystical, most likely Mystical and Adventure. That's the popular one. Deuce is going to get me some decent damage. There's some. See, it's like I know it's coming. It's like I know it's coming.
I'm going to stomp you into mud. I fight dirty.
We were able to negate that pretty darn well, I think. I faced some guy using Elven Cane, and I'm in freaking bronze tier. How the hell did that guy even get to Elven Cane? That's a great question. Oh my gosh. Destroying her. Also, my Mecha Timmy has, like, no health left. And just survived, like, all of that ridiculousness. Now I can get 6 element Randy out here. Is Shield Maiden Wendy better than Medusa Bebe? I mean, they're different. I would definitely say Medusa Bebe is... I don't know, because Shield Maiden Wendy gets her charge back pretty quick. She can be very defensive, and she can be very annoying. I don't know. I'd still put Dusa, just because Dusa with her death... The fact that it cancels a death wish is really strong. So, I don't know. Part of me is wanting to lean towards Dusa is stronger than her right now. Classy buff was a way... Yeah, the classy buff was... It's not even a buff. It's... To me, it's more a nerf than a buff. Crap, I need to kill Choir Butter so he can't revive Sam back. So Classy just literally bitched. I haven't got to do it yet. A 107 tally.
I must slow my
Level 5 rats. That unfortunately is not going to work at this level, man. The devil, what's going on, man? How's level 5 Classy? Just as shitty as level 4 Classy? Program attack speed is good. Yeah, that's one of the upsides of Program Stan, is just his attack speed's insane. Plus, if you pair him with someone like Astro Butters, like if Astro Butters dies, boost Program Stan forward, he can just absolutely decimate things with his ridiculous attack speed. How do you get the Grand Wizard Cartman card? I don't remember what level you need to be, but then it's just you have to be a certain tier in PvP, and then it's just luck. There's no real, or paying money. Those are the two ways to get him. Guaranteed, really. What happened to Classy? So they...
A rare card, that's okay, I guess.
Actually, I'm okay with this. I'm trying to get Alien Clyde to level 7. He's less than 500 away now, so that's actually good. So she gets her buff sooner. So her Enrage animation kicks in. It used to kick in at 50% health, and now kicks in at 65% health. Plus, her movement speed was increased, I believe, 12 to 14%, somewhere in there. So, it's a nerf to some degree because she moves faster down the field, but at the same time, it activates faster. I don't view it as a... I view it more as a negative than a positive. But it's a mild mixture of both. I think that was just to even her out, but she's still trash. Like, her health is absolute garbage. She needs a health increase to be viable. Blaze, what's going on, man? Think Classy's Enrage animation should be faster. 100% agree. And her health needs to go up, man. What? LFGB, thank you. Program Stan or Toolshed? Toolshed's stronger than Program Stan. Because his Chomper's so useful. Am I requesting Alien Clyde? I've been requesting Alien Clyde and Alien Queen Red. I'm 50 away from Alien Queen Red level 6, and I'm 500 away now from Alien Clyde level 7, because I want to bring the poison meta back, kind of, sort of, not really. Okay, I'm risking a fireball, but went with Transmog instead. Oh, damn, I should have ninjued. I can still do it. Dude, I haven't used... I just realized I have not used, I have not used hyperdrive yet. Oh, Deusa! Saving the day. Okay, no. 6th element Randy's not the play there. Yeah, a mana decrease. A mana decrease is probably the best thing you could do for her. Like, look at how much Ninjew is surviving right now. Yeah, they should cut her cost. If they cut her cost down, then the rest of her stats fall in line. So I 100% agree with you guys there. Better put something in front, man. I'm just gonna... Why am I not calling his Roomba out? Level 6... What is level 6 Bradley's stats? It's not that great, in all honesty. I'm a hanky in the back here. I need as many Randy Roombas as possible. Come on, Deuce, you can kill her. Get Ninjew back out. And you can hyperdrive now. Oh. What's up, Baker? Classi's attack speed should increase. It's so slow. It takes like 29 years for her to hit something. Again, I feel like the best thing to not make her ridiculously overpowered is reduce her energy cost. If you reduce her energy cost with everything else they've done, I think she'd be fine. I think that's her real kind of weakness right now, is just that she's not worth 5 energy, like, at all. And the fact that they continue to fixate on the fact that she's worth 5 energy is just ridiculous. Yeah, I plan on bringing back the poison meta with my level 7. Well, I'm not gonna bring it back. I plan on playing poison more with my level 7 Alien Clyde and Alien Queen Red. I already have a deck built that I plan to use when I have those cards leveled up. Okay, he should only get 1 hit. He's gonna get 2, that's cool. What's up, Mike? What does Leanne need to be a game changer? I don't know if she needs much of anything, man.
I'm going to stomp you into mud. Tell me I'm pretty. That is some good shit. Oh, yeah, that's good shit. Reincarnation better be pleased. A master ninja has no equal. You got me. Move. Full steam ahead.
I am a supreme being.
There we go. That's how you stop a Douglas. I'm gonna force you to make a decision, Doc. I'm gonna force you to make a decision, man. Get you off to the side here. Heck, you get a second bar for me. You can't do it, man. You can't Dougie me 3 times. I think you're gonna win. Still haven't gotten any mystical or neutral legendaries yet somehow. I mean, it's just luck at a certain or up to a certain point. I think Leanne falls well in fantasy. She doesn't feel OP because she does the same stuff fantasy cards already do. I mean, she's just another cancel card.
Rare, that's it. Just a rare. He's stuck.
I think she's fine. I don't think Leanne needs much of anything, in all honesty. I think Leanne's in a good spot. Max level 3 Marcus worth it at silver? Marcus is one of the best cards in the game. Easily one of the best epic cards. I think Marcus... More people need to... I'm surprised not very many people play Marcus. I mean, he's great for chip damage. He's great for a lot of things. He's a really solid card overall. I'm pretty sure I played this guy before. I'm pretty sure he runs mostly fantasy with Chicken Coop, obviously. Since I'm not quite sure how to play this. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna have to slow it down a bit. Feel like red lanes can't make cards good without making them OP. They're not good at the delicate balance. I think that's the biggest problem. Yep, there is Chicken Coop, so I have definitely played this person before. Going with a ton of swarm cards. I took out Dusa, which was smart. Thoughts on Shaman Token? I think Shaman Token is good for challenge mode for sure, and I feel like he's going to be okay for... he's going to be okay for like a couple of scenarios, but as a whole, I mean, unless they're playing... Yeah, I'm just going to... Class is just going to get absolutely riggedy wrecked here. I think I'm going to lose literally everything here. Oh, and they turn into cocks after they spawn.
I must slow my breathing.
Amazingly Randy.
What's up, Dog Poo? You're fine. Developers should add donation of upgrade items to clans. It would be a good idea. The maximum can be donated 15 to 10. They need to add like a friends list. Is one thing they need to add. There's a lot of things they still need to add to this game that are just basic components that should have been in the game from the beginning. But one of the big things to me is the fact that I can only play friendly fights if I want to against people within my own clan. I want to be able to play friendly fights against anybody that I want, right? And the fact that you can't do it is ridiculous. In my opinion, I think he's only good. Yeah, pretty much. If no one's playing Poison, Alien Queen Red, any kind of Poison ailment, the only way to make Shaman Token good is if he nerfs all positive or negative effects. So if he like stopped Ninjew, for instance, that would be great. Since he doesn't do that, kind of bad. Oh, server side? Oh, server side.
You might be a little crushed with
That is some good shit.
Server side, the thing that will like never happen. Okay.
Medusa kill.
bug repellent. I'm a battery power diminishing.
I must slow my breathing. Cower before me, silly heroes.
Wasted 350 to win. You sure about that? Well, good news, mine Holy Combustion will get me the bar.
I'm going to stomp you in.
Ouch, don't be so rough.
What will be the new legendary? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I just hope it's good, and I just pray it's not a spell. This might seem like a waste, but it gets me a bar. So there's that. You wonder when Mystical Red will be coming out? That's another $1 million question that I don't know.
Nothing can swat me.
I'm just gonna have to sit on my energy here, guys.
Walks with me.
My studies prepared me. You thought I was just a mess?
You might be a little crushed.
This wedgie is unreal.
Tell me I'm pretty. I'm here to spread cheer. A master ninja has no equal. You are meaningless.
Shouldn't I be mystical?
You haven't won, man. Not in the slightest.
Never use power tools unsupervised. I have awakened. I'm here to mop up.
My studies prepared me.
My voice is mine. The buzzing is finally dying down.
Medusa kills gods.
They said it would be the sci-fi. Yeah, the next legendary will be sci-fi. What's up, Brasco? Is PC Principal worth it? If he's level 6.
Rare.
Oh my gosh. Astro Butters. The card I need. The best part about that person's name is you know they've spent that much money or more to also win the way they did. That's the hilarious part. Surprised I'm playing Classi instead of Barbrady. My Barbrady is not strong enough. He's only level 5, and I don't have any level 6 rares in neutral to play it. The only level 6 I have in neutral is Rats, which is a common card, which would not help Barbrady.
I am a
I'm
supreme
going to
being.
stomp you into mud.
I'm excited that Sci-Fi's getting a third legendary finally, after almost 3 years. It's been too dang long.
You sure know how to charm a
I'm actually gonna
woman.
do this. I do not want to have to worry about that, so we're just gonna get rid of it right now.
Ladies, get it out, bitches.
Applaud me. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Check out this trick.
Bitch.
Check out this trick.
Seriously, Wendy's gonna survive.
I am the one who knocks.
Check out this trick.
Why is everyone surviving with like one hit? Again, surviving with one hit. What's this everyone surviving with one hit? What's up with that? When is Pip coming in the game? Probably never. Not that I'm saying I don't want him to, but in reality, I just don't feel like it's gonna happen.
You better move your ass.
You better move your ass. Damn, dude. Speaking of whoop my ass.
That look like it hurts. You thought I was just a myth? Is I the human kite? On my command.
Sadly, I have to do that to Human Kite.
It's amazingly randy.
I am immortal. Stop me.
Bow down, bow down.
This trick. Ow.
Have I fought Pharaoh or Swag? No. How do I feel? How will you feel when I have a level 5 legendary? Depends on what it is. Element, thank you for that. What's the status on my level 6 Space Warrior token? How many more copies? I have a level 6 Space Warrior token, actually. I have all of the rare cards in Sci-Fi to 6, except for Ice Sniper and Visitors. I think are the only two I don't have.
Oh, hello, sugar.
Oh, hello, sugar. Okay, let us murder her
Goodness.
as far away from Mecha Timmy Tommy as humanly possible.
That was such a good game.
Okay.
Outpower forever.
Ooh.
I'm going to stomp you into mud.
I am a supreme being. Check out this trick.
Please hit him once. Oh, come on.
Check out this trick. Check out this trick.
Oh no, what did I just do?
Check out this trick.
I just boosted Shield Man and Wendy like an idiot. How do you make Shield Man and Wendy more ridiculous? Give her a plus 107 attack. How do you think they'll nerf Mosquito and Human Kite? They'll probably nerf the size of Human Kite's thing.
You kids have such
Oh, I'm excited about level 5 Imp Tweak with level 4.
I'm here to mop up.
Can't be happening.
Multi-pass?
Tally, draw her away. Randy, slow yourself, Randy. Randy, what did I just say? Randy, what did I just say? Oh. I tried to sneak it. I tried to sneak the bar.
It's amazingly Randy.
I'm terrified he's got Elvin King Bradley and he just hasn't used him yet.
Check out this trick. Check out this trick.
There he is. I was like, I knew it was coming at some point. Oh my god, I just saved myself. No! No! A draw? Dang it. The human kite is too good at surviving, making him able to spam his charge. His special ability attacks even air units on the new child, takes away a lot. Grant was just Cartman's story mode deck. Swordsman Garrison deserves a nerf? I don't know if that's true. The special ability. Oh. Now I see what you were saying, David. But as far as I think the Mosquito, they'll scale down. They'll either scale down his healing from his Mosquito Swarm, or they'll scale down his overall health slightly. I think they'll give him a slight health nerf. I think that's all they're going to do. And the other... And then as far as Human Kite, they'll just make his aura smaller. I think that's all they'll do. Like, his stats are fine. His stats don't need to be touched. It's just his ability to keep people alive. Dude, seriously, how much health is he? I wish you could see how much health you have left.
I honor my people.
Okay.
It's amazingly Randy.
Well, that stinks.
Take him out. Gives me power.
Check out this trick.
I know chickens wore suspenders.
I'm here to mop up.
She don't look like it hurt.
Check out this trick.
Thought I was just a mess.
Come on, Dark, get a hit for me, buddy. Get 2 hits for me, buddy. One's fine.
Nice try, but I'm a child.
Check out this trick.
You better move your ass.
I fight now.
Oh yeah, boosting her wouldn't do me any good. Oh snap! It would have. I should have done it. My gut told me to do it, and I didn't do it. My gut told me to do it, and I didn't do it.
How can I help you?
Well, Murph got a second bar for him.
I'm going to stomp you into mud. I fight dirty.
Where's my chat? Oh, is my chat not on? Oops. My bad, guys. Rats are in the deck. Your cap needs a buff for sure. I use Mysterion. Most people don't have them probably to a good level though.
Shoot to kill.
Level 6 Ice Sniper, huh?
It is time. My poison has no cure.
Oh, dang it. It's a very cheap cycle deck going on.
Your planet will fall.
Yeah, he's got a cheap cycle deck. That's all he's trying to do is just cycle through. That was really dumb. And I'm gonna punish you for it.
Full steam ahead. I'm going to stomp you into mud. Ow. Ow.
Multi-pass?
I will bring you down. Own the day.
What's up, OG? Run a mystical superheroes deck for the event, but one piece of advice. Do you think I should use or replace Nellie for someone else? She's at level 3. I would not use Nellie at level 3 personally. I don't think Nellie's that great. And at level 3, it's just not worth it to me. Classi Zen would be good. Spawn Zen after her ability. Or maybe Swashbuckler. Pole with like Swashbuckler Red after she has her ability. But I just feel like her ability is so delayed right now. As far as Swashbuckler Red, I feel like they need to do something. It feels like it pulls way too late. And oftentimes people can just do too much damage. 6 element rating?
I am a supreme being.
It's an easy decision, even though I know you have Popey Timmy Tommy. Ooh, maybe you don't. Oh, there he is.
I fight dirty. I'm going to stomp you into mud.
Double hit, come on.
Applaud me.
I had to get a bar there, it's my only chance. It's my only chance. And part of me wants to bring the fight to my side. So I think I'm just going to slow play this.
Fear my magic.
You are all being
Oh my god, dude, this guy has the douchiest deck.
multi-pass?
This will be sweet.
Season's beating.
I am unstoppable.
You're getting old.
Also, his deck is insanely expensive, and it looks like he doesn't have energy staff, which makes 0 sense to me.
That is so nice. Dragon.
This will be sweet. I fight curtains.
This wedge is unreal.
Mop up.
Not Santa's bombs.
My studies prepared me.
Ooh, immediately died. What is this deck I'm playing against?
Yes, bitch! Your house!
I must slow my breathing.
Fear my magic.
Like, am I missing something here? That energy cost has to be atrocious, and he's not using the energy staff. That makes no sense. Am I wrong? I'm not saying he cheated. Because if he did like the worst amount of energy swapping I've ever seen, but he had some of the most expensive cards in the entire game that he just played there. He also had no Hermes Kenny. So, let's see, what did he play? He had Pope Timmy, 6 energy cost. He had 4 energy pigeons. Santa's 5. He had Member Pig 7. I don't even know what else he played. I think he had Dog Poo, that's 3. He was probably sitting on some cards. He played Grand Wizard Cartman's also 3. He had Grand Wizard Cartman's 6. He played Dragon Slayer Red 4. He had Transmog at 5. Amazingly Randy at 4. Labar Jimmy at 4. Okay, hold on. I really don't want to... I just want to see what the energy cost of that deck was. Because it's bothering me slightly. Just how insanely expensive it was. So he had Randy. He had Transmog. Grand Wizard Cartman. Dog Poo. He had Pigeons. I'm pretty sure he had Tally. Maybe not. I swear he had Rats. But maybe not. He had Santa. He had Mammer Pig. I mean, just look at this cost. It's 4-7 already. I don't even know what else he had. So he had Mystical. So then he had Pope Timmy, right? Pope Timmy. It's a 4-8 right now. It's 4-8 right now. Then he had Tally. So it's 4-6. So 4-6 with just this. And I feel like I don't even know what the last card was. So this was his deck. And he had Hanky. I guess I didn't see. Oh, he did have Hanky. You're right. Because he had for Grand Wizard Cartman. So it's 4-5. It's a 4-5 energy cost deck with no... How does this work? So he has no energy staff and no Hermes Kenny. So he has literally no way to boost his overall energy until double elixir or double energy time after 1 minute. This is insane. It was either Unholy Combustion or Transmog. They're the same cost. It doesn't matter. Oh, he had Hallelujah. I don't think he had Hanky, guys. I think he had Hallelujah. He had Hallelujah instead. You're right. I remember Hallelujah being cast out. Yeah, that's an event card. So he was running 3 event cards? 4-6. 4-6 energy. I don't think he used an energy hack, though. Because if he did run an energy hack, he's the worst energy hacker I've ever seen. The worst. But 4-6? That's insanity. It's a 4-6 energy cost deck with no boost. Pretty sure he didn't use Santa and Wizard until double energy. Yeah, because he spawned Manbear Pig, then Manbear Pig died. Then he used Pope Tim. He waited, used Pope Timmy, cast in Pope Timmy. Then once he used Pope Timmy, then he used Dragon Slayer Red, Labar Jimmy. Once he had all that played, then I believe he may have played Dog Poo. He played Amazingly Randy by the time my Dog Poo got to his thing. I don't know. I'm not trying this deck. This deck sounds horrible. I will win. I won't even get a bar. That guy's obviously more skilled than me because in this scenario, wouldn't have done it. This deck sounds terrible to play. I'm going to bring the old deck back that I was playing. 4.5, it's insanity. Again, I'm not accusing him of cheating. I'm just stating that the deck was insane. Like, the deck is insane. That's an insane deck to me, and logistically doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me to play a deck like that. It was a ridiculous deck. But Tayo Ramirez, you were asking how I got Ninjew to 4. So I got one Ninjew in a PvP pack today, which I posted in my community tab here on YouTube. And then after I did that, then I paid $10. I bought one $10 pack for a 50-50 shot at Ninjew and got him. So Ninjew is now level 4. You might try this. Yeah, I would not suggest trying this.
I'm here to mop up.
Okay. We just gotta poke it. We just gotta poke at Ninjew, man.
I must slow my breathing.
Wait. That's another bar. Okay.
I am at peace.
All right, we're just gonna move on from that one. He spawned Santa and Grand Wizard Cartman one after the other. Did he? I mean, I can go back and watch it. I believe. I mean. Should we watch? Should we replay that whole match? Except I don't know if I can display capture. Because I have it open on my second screen. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna rewatch it. So he spawns Manbear Pig, then I cancel it, right? So that's 7 energy. He gets upset. He waits it out. I wish I could speed this up. I mean, technically, I guess I can. So he got angry. Spawns Pope Timmy. Brings Manbear Pig back. Then he plays Dragon Slayer Red. That's 4. I play Hanky. Okay, he hasn't played a card yet. There's 4 more energy there with Labar Jimmy. But see, his Labar's level 7. His Manbear Pig's level 4, so that's already better. Then there's then there's 3 costs with Dog Poo. So he would have gotten 2 energy back by now. 3 normally. Still hasn't played anything. So he's sitting on his energy. So I don't think he's definitely not energy hacking right at this moment. Okay, then he hallelujah. So he would have had 4 energy by now. So this is still legit. So he would have had 2 energy by now. 3 by now. Then he unholy combustions. So when he had 3 energy, most likely he unholy combusted. So that's mildly skeptical. Then now he's going to play a 4 energy with 3 energy cost with Rainy. Then I hyperdrive heat, or I get the dog poo with unholy combustion. Then he sits. I'm pretty sure he sits and waits here. So he's going to play Grand Wizard Cartman, right? I'm pretty sure that's the next card he plays. Because I'm at max energy, so he should be at max. Plays Grand Wizard Cartman. 1, 2. No. See, he could have got... No, that's legit. He would have gotten Santa at the right time. He's not hacking. I don't think he's hacking, guys. I think it's legit. It's just a ridiculous deck. I think it's legit. I really do. Again, it's just an insane deck, in my opinion. Do you want me to play this deck? There's no way this deck works. Like, for me personally, there's no way this deck works, man. We were taking out my dog yesterday night. My brother saw some kind of animal in the field nearby. And we hear this roar like a mountain lion. That can definitely be scary for sure. I don't know, guys. It seems legit. It seems like his energy, he's not hacking, to me. Unless you guys are seeing something I'm not, but I don't think he is. Yeah, he didn't. I played Hanky. The Hanky play was me. Unless he never, because he never played the card. He was getting his boost for Grand Wizard Cartman from Santa. What's up, Crazy Joe? But again, that looked legit to me, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think the guy was cheating. The ultimate Deuce counter is the Towelinator. I think I'm just gonna have to let her die.
You sure know how to charm a woman. So violent.
Ninjew, hurry!
My studies prepare me.
I fight first.
He'll get a decent amount of damage. He won't kill. He won't take a bar for me. He's gonna get a decent amount of damage at least.
Multi-pass?
Windflower, what's going on? No, I mean, to me, that's just a guy that invested a lot of time. Like, he must be, I don't know, I'm not saying, he can't be an Adventure Lock deck since he has a level 7 of fantasy cards, but he's definitely just someone that's requested, you know, off just weird cards.
I'm gonna make you my slave.
Although it looks like he's done it on purpose.
You're getting stoned.
There we go.
This wedgie is unreal.
There we go. We finally got the combo to work there.
Check out this trick.
Whew. We finally got the hyperdrive combo to work out with Classi there. The Ninjew Classi hyperdrive combo, we finally got it all together, man.
Rare, that's a start.
Anything exciting in this pack? Nope. Nope is the answer to that. I don't know if I'm going to finish this event, guys, in all honesty. I don't really care that much. It's more or less just trying to get as far as I can, and then we'll just see what happens. Because I mean, so to let you guys know, I'm kind of, next week is going to be, the next 2 weeks, or at least this coming week is going to be really crappy. So I'm going to try the best I can to keep getting content out like I've been doing, because I've been trying to get, 3 or 4 videos a week. Unfortunately, my work schedule changes. So my new days off are going to change for the next 6 months. So my original days off were Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So that's going to change to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Which means that I get Sunday off, like I normally would, and then starting Monday I have to start over on working again. So at that point I will have to work. Well, that stinks. I will have to work 4 days in a row.
I'm going to stomp you into mud.
Tummy hurts.
Hey!
Owie.
Ugh!
Yo, I'm getting a blister.
So you have to work 4 days. Then after I work the 4 days, then my fiance and I are going to a wedding for her cousin. It's not our wedding, in case you guys were going to ask that. So it's just going to be really busy for me, but I will try the best I can to continue to get some content out there as best I can over the next couple of weeks. It's just going to be difficult for me. Because again, I like the schedule I've been doing.
I'm here to mop up.
Are you kidding? Dude, thank you. Jesus. Dude, level 6 gnomes are just insane. They're just insane. They're so good.
I am a supreme being.
If I would have been a little bit faster, I may have been able to steal the bar there.
Take 'em out, bitches. I am the one who knocks. Oh, lay down.
I'm going to stomp you into mud.
Dang it.
Owie, this sucks. You thought I was just a mess? I must slow my breathing.
Papa.
Wow. I feel like on paper I should have got absolutely destroyed in that match. And I almost won it at the very end. Whew. I feel like I should have lost that. But, I mean, I'll take a draw versus a loss there. Honestly, I was about to... honestly, at one point I was going to quit out of the match because I was like, well, this match is over. But we were able to just pull it off. Tally versus Tally, but he slowed his down just a little bit more. Sci-fi face.
I'm here to muffle.
These six are so boring. Yeah, I saw visitors coming.
I am a supreme being.
And you've already cycled back to her.
This wedgie is unreal.
Do I play Modern Warfare on PS4 or Xbox One? Xbox One. Yeah, I'm just done with this match. I mean, people. Well, that's true, Roscoe. That's why people wonder, like, say that I complain all the time. It's because I play against the same like 4 or 5 decks all the time. It's boring. It's boring to play against the same 4 or 5 decks, but that's just the way the meta is, and there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, people have invested their time and their, you know, money into certain cards, and it's these top heavy cards that are just played all the time, and it just gets boring.
Reincarnation better be sweet.
All the Bradley players, yeah. I mean, seriously, I don't even want to play this match.
You're getting stoned.
Yeah, I'm done with that. Level 5 with level 6 Zen. Am I gonna get the Series X? I'm not getting the PS5. Sony is the worst. Sony makes after the PlayStation 2, Sony has made nothing but the most trash garbage consoles that have ever existed. PlayStation consoles are so bad. Ever since the second PlayStation. That's the last PlayStation I've ever owned and the last one I will ever buy. I will never buy a PlayStation ever again. And then their like exclusive games are all terrible. I have no interest in ever owning Sony again. So I will buy the Series X to answer your question, Cody. Fredless, what's up, man? Welcome to the same 5 decks. Starring me. And all of you get to watch it.
Ladies first.
Although I do love playing against PlayStation people. I play on crossplay though. So I absolutely love playing against PlayStation people when I'm on crossplay because I destroy them.
It's amazingly randy.
Two dog poos are better than one.
Check out this trick.
Especially when I get to take a bar.
Tell me I'm pretty. I bathe in your
Do I play Halo? Yes. Oh, look! It's another Bradley deck.
Check out this trick.
Oh my god, it's Dragon Slayer Red.
Hey! Stop it.
This wedgie is unreal.
I am immortal. Ow! Save on this, bitch! Command!
Oh wow, she's actually attacking New Kid.
Looky, looky.
Dude, could this rotation be worse right now? Oh, come off of it.
I am your king.
That's okay, I knew he'd get a bar eventually.
Oh, hello, sugar.
Actually, I'll just do this.
I am a supreme being.
My studies prepared me. You have my axe. Ladies first. I must slow my breathing.
I'm here to
Applaud
mop
me.
up.
Hey. Check out this trick. Oh boy, I fight dirty.
You're pissing me off.
Chickens wore suspenders.
Still beat it. You never see Bradley with Dark Mage Craig. Like, I get he's a bad card, but it would be cool and slightly unique. I've seen it like once or twice, to be honest. But you're right. For the most part, nobody does that. Yeah, Bradley's definitely brought some negativity to the game. I mean, Bradley's just replaced Douglas, like the Douglas problems.
Nice. A red.
Oh, apparently I didn't have the ice shirt. I thought I did. Maybe not. Well, I definitely have it now. I did get Ninja to 4. I gave in and spent $10 to get him to 4. I swear I thought I had this one though. I guess not. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go with the standard boxes. I don't want the flashy boxes anymore. We'll go with the basic one. Hashtag Bradley's a new Dougie. It's basically what it seemed to have become. Mosquito's the new Dougie? I don't know if that's true. I mean, it might be to some degree. $10 is nothing for me. That's hurtful, Bartolo Cologne. It's only slightly accurate. It still hurts the soul a little bit, though. Box lives matter. We're just gonna go back to the basic boxes, man. You know, I'll get the Christmas presents when it's February, and it makes total sense, right? In all honesty, guys, I don't know why Nightbot all of a sudden is like doing the old stuff that it used to do. It's kind of funny to me, though.
Multipass?
Well, that's unfortunate.
I fight it.
I forgot the strap.
You did it way too early, man. Take him out, bitches. Bitch. She's gonna get like one hit. It's like a garbage slap, though. Like, her animation is hilarious. Even though she's really not that useful. It's still funny to me, though. What a waste. This guy has wasted so much stuff so far. Yo, Rainy, way to take it like a champ.
You kids have such an...
Oh. I need a hyperdrive here to let Deuce get the bar for me. Woo! And she survived with the knockback? They both survived with the knockback there? That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna make you down there.
This guy just misplayed so bad. Oh, you ninja'd one unit. Oh. What's my loadout in Modern Warfare? I need to get a new, I'll just get 3 bars. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. My loadout right now is, mostly I play, subs. I'm trying to get all the subs to gold. The only gold I have right now is, the MP5, but that's my favorite gun. But I'm a run and gun style player, like I don't like to sit still, but I need to get a new capture card before I'm able to really stream Modern Warfare again. Okay, I also don't know why the chat box, I made it to where the chat box is visible, but it's not showing up. My Streamlabs is like really acting up right now. Use a P90. I like the P90. And I've really noticed that the AUG is really strong as a sub. But the Bison's my second favorite submachine gun to use, even though it's not the greatest. Dude, what is happening right now? Is my internet just going to crap? I hope there's not lag. If there is lag, I'm sorry. Will I stream Modern Warfare today? I'm going to bed after this stream. I have to work tomorrow. I mean, there shouldn't be any lag. I'm not showing any lag on my end. So my stream quality's good. I don't know. P90 has like no recoil. That's true.
Ladies first.
Am I gonna do any future videos with the Switch? Like I feel like once I get, oh my god, I feel like Bradley's about to show up.
Is I the human life? I'm here to spread cheer.
Check out this trick.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go with that against that. I'm not even going to go against that. He's got human kite, which means he's begging to play Bradley. Like Bradley's coming out in that one. Not even gonna do it.
Welcome to...
Oh, also, in case you guys were wondering, I got some free cash today. A total of 7 cash. So thanks, Redlinks, for that. For my free cash today. Thanks for the free cash. Donate to the clan and move on to the next match. What state do I live in? Kansas. I accepted my defeat. That's why I moved on, David. I accepted the defeat and I moved on. Just a boy, what's going on? The Miz? The Miz, huh?
I am a supreme being.
I left the match because I wasn't going to go against a Bradley deck that was going to decimate my face, so I just went ahead and conceded. There's no point in staying if I'm going to lose. It's faster for me to just move on.
Time to collect.
You get the win either way.
You thought I was just a myth. I am immortal.
I didn't know chickens wore suspenders.
Where's Bradley at?
My studies prepared me.
Well, that stinks.
I fight dirty.
You feel like the Ravens are going to the Super Bowl? Well, if you ask fellow Chiefs fans around where I live, the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl, although I don't believe that they will. Because the Chiefs always find a way to screw it up. I have lived in Kansas long enough to know that it's an inevitability. The Chiefs will just screw it up. Okay, Hanky. Need to be a little bit faster there, buddy. Not funny. What do I think the sequel will be to the Fractured But Whole? Honestly, I think it's going to be a while before they make any sequel. Yeah, dude, level 6 gnomes are insane.
Turbo speed!
Here to muff it. I'm going to stomp you into mud.
Innocent shit.
This can't be happening!
You think Ravens and Niners? See, the Niners' defense is really good to me, but I feel like their offense is not as good. But who knows? I mean, they could do it. I'm not saying they're not going to, but I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo just seems so iffy to me, and I don't think he's played a playoff game yet, if my memory serves me right. So, I don't know. I just have this gut feeling like the Niners are just going to find a way to screw it up. But the Ravens definitely look like the best team in football right now, so... Oh, dang it. Oh, at least I get him from away from my new kid.
Okay, you got me. Huh?
Nice try, but I'm a
Nice try, but I'm a town.
Spear!
Take him out, bitch!
Take him out, bitches.
I fight dirty.
Oh, bitch!
This wedgie is unreal.
No, I need Classi to get hit. No, she was in the animation. She was in the animation. Who do I think's going to the Super Bowl? It's hard, man. I think the Ravens will come out of... I think... Well, honestly, I think whoever wins the AFC is going to win the whole thing. I don't think the NFC, in all honesty, has a chance. But, I mean, it's hard to bet against Russell Wilson right now. I mean, I know he's going up to Lambeau Field to play against the Packers. The Packers have seemed like if their running game doesn't work well, I think that Aaron Rodgers, as great as he is, I don't think is to the point where he could, you know, he's just going to lead them to victory like this. So, you know, my gut tells me, and I don't really like Seattle, but I think Seattle and the Ravens, and then I think the Ravens would probably win. Is my gut feeling. But I hope, I mean, I'm not a big Seahawk fan, so I would like to see another team. I'd like to see the 49ers go and win. I would. But I don't know. I just feel like the Niners are going to find a way to screw it up. I feel like the Chiefs are going to find a way to screw it up. Or they'll just, or not necessarily maybe just screw it up, but they'll run into Baltimore, and Baltimore will just run the train on them. I don't think that the Tennessee Titans have any chance against the Ravens, in all honesty. I think that the Ravens are going to run them over. I feel like the Chiefs are going to run over the Texans, and then it'll just be that the Ravens beat them out. So, I don't know. My gut tells me Seahawks and Ravens, and the Ravens will win. But we'll see. What's the best Timmy? I think Dr. Timothy might be the best Timmy right now. Pretty darn good. Yeah, the Pats lost. I could give a crap who wins now. The Patriots are out. As a Dolphins fan, I am glad that my team single-handedly caused the Patriots to be out of the playoffs by not only forcing them to play in week 1 or to play in the first week of the playoffs, but then to also have their ex-quarterback, the one and only Tannehill O'Brien, I know I just said it like that, and I did that on purpose.
I'm here to muff up. I nurture my pride.
The good old Tannehill of Ryan. Oh no, I did the thing again!
I want a cracker. I must slow my breathing.
I'm going to stomp you into mud.
I'll get him.
You better move your ass.
I'm gonna move your ass.
I'm here to muff up.
I didn't know chickens wore suspenders.
My heart is with blood.
Namaste, friend.
Oh, classy. What? Birdman, I'm sorry, man. What's the one basketball movie starring Will Ferrell? That is... Oh god, Semi-Pro. Semi-Pro is that one. Or semi-pro, semi-pro, however you want to pronounce it. I guess semi-pro is technically the right pronunciation.
Rare.
We get a bounty hunter, Kyle.
Don't worry.
I'm sure the victory parade. So I went to the Royals victory parade when we won in 2015. But if the Chiefs win, I assume it will be in the same area.
That's good. Now open some more.
Wow, I didn't have the ice hat either. Okay, well apparently I'm getting... Apparently I'm getting some outfits I didn't have, guys. Yeah, semi-pro. What's the? But yeah, I have some Royal stuff from when they won in 2015. My favorite is this Mike Moustakas jersey. So, it's got the gold lettering. And of course, the 2015 championship, right? Right? But I love me some Mike Moustakas, man. Any Royals fan, any true Royals fan is a Mike Moustakas fan. In fact, now we just got to put the jersey on. Like that's what's got to happen now. I don't wear it very much. I need to wear it more. But I'll wear my Moose jersey, right? Because that's what we do. They gave the outfit twice. That's unfortunate. I'll rep the Mike Moustakas jersey, even though it's a little... It feels so big on me right now. That's the right size, man. Okay. Rest in peace, Giordano Ventura. 100% agree, man. That was sad, man. That was sad when we lost him. He was a great pitcher. Died well before his time. I need to just wear, like, I have like basketball jerseys and stuff that and things like that. I should just wear more of my athletical stuff when I stream too. Because I have like a KU jersey. I have a Andrew Wiggins jersey from the Timberwolves. Of course, got my Royals stuff.
Multi-pass?
That is some good shit.
But man, I haven't worn this jersey in a hot minute. I also have a championship hat, but I don't know where it is right now. I don't know where it's at. But the Super Bowl is the championship for the NFL, the National Football League, which is the North American, or the United States championship. It is not the North American championship because there is a Canadian Football League. Even though some people say that doesn't count, but technically it does. Technically it counts. You playing a level 7 Eye Sniper? Alright, boys and girls, that's what level 7 Eye Sniper Wendy looks like. Stat-wise. Not physically, we know what she looks like physically. Dude, visitors are insane. Oh, he's got a level 7 Space Warrior Token? That's what caused everything. Look at Hermes Kenny's frozen mid attack. That was pretty funny. Keep Mekatimatomi alive, son. Oh snap. We might have lost a bar, guys. You're from Toronto, you don't like the CFL, Ryan? I have one of my best friends is Canadian, and he lives in North Bay, Ontario, and he preaches to me how much better the CFL is over the NFL, and that the NFL is so boring, and the only time he watches an NFL game is during the Super Bowl. That's literally the only time he watches it. What kind of music do I listen to? Mostly rock.
I'm going to stomp you into mud.
Rock and alternative. I mean, I'd listen to music on stream, but then it would demonetize me. But I mean, it's not like I make a ton of money anyways, so it's not like it really matters. And we probably lost this match now. I mean, we at least got a bar out of it, but we're still losing anyways. What are my thoughts on Andrew Yang? I don't actually know what that is. Faithfully by Journey? I like Journey. Journey's fine. I mean, I grew up in the 90s, so I'm used to like 90s music, like Third Eye Blind, Blink-182, like System of a Down, stuff like that. You once met David Price, James Shields, and Matt Garza at a bar downtown when I came in town for a series with the Texas Rangers. What? I got to go to a playoff game in 2015 when the Royals won. I didn't go to a World Series game, but I went to the divisional series where they played against the Blue Jays, and I actually went to the game where David Price was pitching, and Price was ahead into the 5th inning, and then the Royals came back and won the game. He can like the CFL and no problem. They're compared to the NFL. It's like kids' games. I mean, yeah. I mean, he's a big hockey fan, obviously, because he's Canadian, and I feel like by default you must be a hockey fan if you're Canadian, right? I think that's a rule. That's the unwritten rule, right, of being Canadian, is liking hockey. Hockey's just a sport I haven't really allowed myself to get into. I don't dislike the sport. I just haven't given it a fair shake. So I don't like hockey personally. I'm not saying I hate it. I just don't enjoy it. Like, I don't watch hockey. And part of that is if Kansas had a team, I'd probably watch it. And we almost had the Pittsburgh Penguins a couple of years ago because Pittsburgh didn't want to build them a new arena, and then they did, obviously, and now the Pittsburgh Penguins are obviously still in Pittsburgh. But we almost had, like, at one point, because we had just built the Sprint Center. That's when Kansas had just built the Sprint Center. And at one point, we almost got the OKC Thunder and the Pittsburgh Penguins.
I'm here to mop up.
Come on, dog poo. I know that song hidden. What's the XFL? The XFL doesn't exist yet. But it will soon. But the XFL is the XFL is the wrestling version of football, and I think that starts next month. Actually, I think it starts in February. And Ray's dead. It was back when they all three played for the Rays. Tampa Bay was my favorite. Was one of my favorite teams for a while. If he's Canadian, he must know Ryan Reynolds personally. I would want to know Ryan Reynolds personally. Ryan Reynolds is an amazing. Is an amazing person. If you like Blink-182 new stuff at all, I'm also a Jaguars fan, so I've had a rough sporting experience. Yeah, I like the Jaguars. I'm a Dolphins fan, Ryan, so I've had a much worse experience than you. At least your Jaguars have been to the playoffs probably more recent. Have been to the playoffs more recently than my Dolphins have. So, I mean, I'm a Dan Marino fan, so that's why I'm a Dolphins fan. Give the NHL playoffs a chance. It's really exciting during the playoffs. I mean, my friend from North Bay, Ontario, he's a big Montreal Canadiens fan. That's his team. But I feel like he's just a Montreal Canadiens fan just because A, he hates the Toronto Maple Leafs, and B, because they have the most championships in NHL history. So, like, you basically are a bandwagon fan to me that you like the Montreal Canadiens because they've won more championships than any other team. Like, that's a lame reason to like that team more than any of the other ones, to me. Never got why the CFL goalpost is in the field in the end zone like double the NFL size. I don't know either. You're from MN? How come I've never versed you ever my whole years of planning? I don't know.
You're getting stoned.
I don't know why the CFL goalposts are the way they are either.
You sure know how to charm a woman.
Oof.
That was such a good game.
The Leaves have not won since you've been alive. Hey, the Royals hadn't been to a playoffs. The Royals hadn't been to the playoffs. Like, the last time that they went to the playoffs was in 1985, the year before I was born. And they won the World Series that year. And then they hadn't been to the playoffs till 2014 when they went to the World Series, lost because of Madison Bumgarner in 7 games. And then they went again in 15, obviously, and won. We should have won back-to-back championships. That's what should have happened.
Check out this trick.
That is some good shit.
But the Maple Leafs have been pretty bad for a long time.
Check out this trick.
Check out this trick.
Oh, we're back to the same, like, 3 decks again.
I'm here to mop up.
Whoa, not there. Is it man witch or warlock?
I mean, usually he's playing a couple cards different. Lucky. Like, look at how slow. I mean, granted, she was slowed by Witch Garrison, but still. Even with how slow she was, got completely decimated. What XFL team am I rooting for? I do not even know what teams they have. I don't even know what. There are 8 teams. The DC Defenders, Dallas Renegades, Houston Roughnecks, Los Angeles Wildcats, New York Guardians, St. Louis Battlehawks, Seattle Dragons, and Tampa Bay Vipers. I'm gonna go with Seattle, dude. I was a big Seahawk fan for a hot minute. I guess, well, maybe I have to root for St. Louis. It's the closest to me that I live in. Does that mean by default I have to root for them? I guess technically it doesn't. The Tampa Bay Vipers? I don't know. I guess I'd go with something that actually has a unique name, right? Because the Los Angeles Wildcats? Dude, how many teams have Wildcats in it? There's 2 teams from Texas, obviously, because that makes total sense. Well, that sucks. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Kill her. Yes! That's called decimation. I'd probably go with Seattle. Because of the Dragons. The Dragon, that's like the coolest name. The Battlehawks is kind of, is different, I guess. But the lame one is the Los Angeles Wildcats. That's the lamest one. The New York Guardians is mildly unique, I suppose.
I'm here to mop up.
But I have to go with Seattle. And I'm not, like, I don't know. Seattle seems like the coolest one to me. Personally. I almost made a huge blunder. You'll get another song but from a free pack before they win. Yeah, that could be a long time, Ryan. Because Toronto is one of those. I know enough about hockey to know that the Toronto Maple Leafs are a team that starts the season off strong, only to eventually fall apart and crumble. I know enough. I know enough about that to know that as a fact.
I am a supreme being.
Go free and attack my beauty.
Dude, I'm just gonna cycle back to Unholy Compulsion. He knows that's what I'm doing, right? The New York Jews? Yeah. See, I know something about hockey. I just don't know a lot. But I know enough about hockey to know that, like, the Toronto Maple Leafs are that team that starts off the season really well, and then all the optimism just comes pouring in to that city, and they're just like, oh my god, this is it. This is finally the chance that we're going to do it. And then they're just, and then they figure out a way. See ya, Cody. I've been around to experience and celebrate one local championship, the 2011 Dallas Mavs. The Cowboys, 3 Super Bowls in the 90s don't count. I was like 3 years old. Do I play Pokemon? I don't have Shield. I have not bought Pokemon Shield or Sword yet. I plan to at some point, but I have not gotten around to it. But yes, I do like Pokemon. I actually have. It's Proof Griffin. See? This is the best Pokemon. Right here. The best one.
I'm going to stomp
So
you
yes, I
into
play
mud.
Pokemon. You're welcome.
Evildoers beware.
Evildoers beware. I'm terrified. So are you actually a Cowboys fan, Roscoe, or are you? But see, you live in Dallas, or like you live near Dallas at least. So at least you can be a Cowboys fan if you live around there.
I am your king. I am the one who knocks.
That's right. I just did that
Nothing can stop me.
on purpose. Chimchar's the best? Hidden, how could you?
I'm here to muff up. Ouch. Yeah.
The best is Squirtle, dude. 100%.
I didn't know chickens wore
I didn't know chickens wore suspenders. Dude, she's gonna survive now.
You stand no chance against Dr. Timothy.
Because he's not gonna get a second hit off.
What could be happening?
Freedom pals forever.
You're glad Garrett's gone? Dude, the world's glad Garrett's gone. Even non-Cowboys fans are glad Jason Garrett is gone.
That is some good shit.
I fight dirty.
You're getting stoned.
The best part about this is how long I've kept Mecha Timmy alive.
I didn't know chickens wore
And
suspenders.
that's the one away.
I'm here to muff up.
The buzzing has finally died down. Elf Tower forever. I bathe in your tears. Stop it.
From the shadows, I strike.
I must slow my breathing.
No. Dang it. Eddie, what's up? If you wait till June for Sword and Shield, Squirtle will be added to the game. Oh, he's not even in the game yet? Well, I'm going to wait then. I'm going to wait. I can wait. Maybe it'll be cheaper by then, too. Okay. You turn on ESPN in the morning or Fox Undisputed and it's all talk about the Cowboys or Patriots like nonstop. It's annoying. Everyone hates us and we get it. Well, I hate Skip Bayless, so... Well, everyone's talking about you now because you changed coaches, so they're like, was Mike McCarthy the right choice? Well, it's still better than Jason Garrett, like 100% of the time. 60% of the time it works every time.
South Park is gay. Careful down there. I'm done.
But yeah, ESPN has a hard-on for the Dallas Cowboys. And I get it, it's not your fault. As someone that lives in the city. My favorite still was, well, I guess it was when he was with That feels like overkill?
Need a beer.
It's amazingly Randy.
Dog poo. Where's Bradley at?
I fight dirty.
Seriously? Good D. How is he twice timed that perfectly for that?
These outfits are. I forgot to dress.
You thought I was just a mess?
I didn't know chickens were so
Check out this trick.
Oh, not there.
My studies prepared me.
Is it man witch? Ooh.
Oof.
I'm going to stop
Ooh. Son of a bitch. I need to go wax my broom handle.
Backdoor hanky.
Nice try. What I
Backdoor hanky.
South Park is gay.
Jerk.
You kids are disgusting.
It's amazingly Randy. I am a supreme being.
Right in the trundle.
Check out this trick. Oh boy.
Neo-puny weaklings.
You sometimes want to smack Stephen A. Smith hard his hairline grows back even further. Oh, Stephen A. Smith. But probably after I finish this PvP pack, guys, I need to start getting ready for bed. Because unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow, like I said, and it's supposed to. There's supposed to be rain, like there's freezing rain tonight. There's supposed to be like a mini blizzard tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to driving to work in. But I don't get paid if I don't show up, so I need to probably start winding down after this. Another Nambla player. Unfortunate.
I fight dirty.
You have 9 range units in it, Griffin?
Medusa kills gods. You better move your ass. Lay down, bitch.
I have awakened.
That is some good shit.
Come on, Classi, get a hit. Ooh, there you go. There you go, Class.
I honor my people.
Classy, get me that smack.
I'm here to muff up. Ow.
Won't give me power. Ow.
I am a supreme being. Hiya!
I didn't know chickens wore suspenders. You kids are disgusting.
Plus no Bradley.
I am at peace. I'm going to stomp you into mud. With me. Ow.
I didn't know chickens wore suspenders. I'm here to spread cheese.
The life force is mine.
Haha.
Jeez, I thought I'd be tougher.
Tell me I'm pretty.
Save all this, bitch.
Here we go. Nice. That's going to do it. Open this PvP pack, and that's going to do it, guys. I wish I could stream longer. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Not quite sure yet. And we're almost to 7,500 already. Let's see what goodies are inside this pack.
Fair card, kid.
And nothing really to write home about. Some Mary McDaniels, I guess. But we're closing in on the second to last pack. And the last pack there. But thank you guys for tuning into the stream. At least we got a win there at the end. And we'll catch you all either Saturday, hopefully maybe on Sunday for sure. But thank you guys for watching. We will see you later. Everybody have a good one. And yeah.